Oh boy. Oh gosh. How the hell did I end up with this? Today is May 11th, 2025. Exactly a day before the 80th minute. What the fuck is messaging me? Today I was going through a market, a flea market. I wasn't expecting much. I was doing my usual rounds of checking for anything that was worth maybe looking at. I did find a couple of HO and O scale model trains. I think this had the same vendor where I got that Berkshire at, if you remember my collection video.
Body's warped, doesn't run, and just a waste of my money.
I was looking around and wasn't finding much Thomas stuff because, I won't lie, even though I don't really collect as much, I still look to see if there's any old merchandise worth checking out. And today, I stumbled upon this lot of wooden trains. This was going for $25. And you might say, bro, why the fuck did you pick this up? This literally just looks like a random assortment of wooden trains. Well, there is an item in here that grabbed my attention, and I was like, there is no way I would miss out on this. So, yeah, let's look through the lot, and I'll show you why this was worth picking it up. So, right from the get-go, the first thing you already see is this Annie from, let's see, it's 2012. It doesn't look the best, and the paint is definitely faded on this. I have a older 2003 Annie and Clarabelle, which is in far better condition than this. Also, that face is just so off-centered, it doesn't even look right. I'm really starting to feel the roof, it's definitely loose. Dino Fossil car, which came with the circus cars. I don't see a need to keep this, it's just a cheap bit of plastic, and I don't really see any need for this. These Brio Shinkansens over here. I haven't really had Brio in, like, decades. I don't know if I collected them, like, often, but I gotta say, these look okay. I could see the basis for these potentially being the 300 series, if I remember correctly, but I'd say it does a decent job on replicating the Shinkansen. Basically just a bunch of other, generic toy trains, which I don't really feel bothered to find the brands of. It's an American-looking diesel. It looks like it's probably based off some sort of EMD design. A black cargo car. This is also kind of just so indispensable. They've produced these for like decades. First up is this log car, which I think this is like Henry's log car or whatever. I think this might have came with some sort of one railway set. I might flash on screen right now. It's an interesting novelty, but like I don't have any like logs to go with it. And there's one item in here which was totally worth the $25 purchase. If I get a drum roll. And this item is none other than the white-faced troublesome truck. Really take this in. I did not even expect to find this in a lot where it's mostly made up of other train brands. This... Okay, so, like, the second I saw this in this lot of trains, I knew to pick it up. Because I knew how rare and elusive the white-faced troublesome truck is. For context, I know this was not meant to be released initially, but these were, a couple of these, like around 100 to 200 examples, were released across New York and England. So as a result, this has probably been the most elusive item in the Thomas and Railway range. I know a handful of collectors have gotten their hands on their own white-faced troublesome trucks, but I did not expect to find this in Southern Ontario, Canada. Just holding it in my hands. This... I really cannot believe it. I own a rare wooden railway item. So, if you're wondering about the difference between this and the mass-produced item, I do own a gray-faced troublesome truck. The difference is so night and day. Like, I've checked on eBay regarding the prices, and, like, there's some going for $700 to $1,000. That's how much people are gonna pay for this block of wood. That is the video. I guess, Thomas community, I own a white-faced troublesome truck now. Hooray. I'm now cool. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go find a way to store this properly. Yeah, bye.